that means to me. I love anything that feels like it was from the 80s or anything that feels a little vintage. And I like anything that's oversized without being too baggy. I like vintage to be fitted too, but I tend to wear things that are just a size bigger. And then if I need to tailor them in towards the waist, I do that a lot. So in this, I have been passing these in the store every time I go thrifting, the polo shirts, just wondering what to do with them. So I decided, after I found this pattern a few weeks ago, this jacket that was the same cut on the front and the back. If you lay it out, the exact same cut, front and back, kind of a wing-shaped style. It's all one piece, just curved. And I patterned that out, that I knew I wanted to try a few different looks. So I would go thrifting and I would always see the polo shirts, stacks of polo shirts, all kinds of different colors, and I wanted to figure out something to do with them. And then after cutting out that pattern, it just clicked. I knew I wanted to do something multi-sectional. When I'm out shopping, I always look around at what people are wearing. What colors are they wearing? What patterns are they wearing? And I noticed that all of these colors, when I looked around, was what everybody has predominantly been wearing color-wise. They're a little, I don't know, springish colors. They're pretty neutral when you're looking at a crowd of people wearing these colors. Nobody's really wearing anything too bright or distracting or calling attention. Everything's pretty normal right now, considering what the world's going through. Whatever. So I just wanted to go a little different. This is really the first time I've ever worn any type of polo shirt, so this is my own take on it. And I do think it has a vintage flair. It's very comfy. I like the fit. This was the back of a polo shirt that I found that had this embroidery on it, and really kind of that spark that I want to use that. How do I make that work? And so I chose the rest of these colors. I'm going to go back again to the same store I usually shop at and see if I can find maybe a whole set of greens or black and reds or something to make a few combinations and try that. I do think it's really important that you experiment, you do cut things apart, you do try to paper pattern, make a few tries, fail, that's fine. Figure out where your problems are and study as you go. The best way to sew is to study as you go. Never stop figuring out how different materials work, different patterns work, the curve of the body, what our clothes look like when they're flat,